So Rachel was a really healthy and happy baby until she was about 5 years old. I was pregnant with our son Jojo at the time, and she suddenly became profoundly deaf, and no one knew why. They assumed it was a virus which had come and left and taken all her hearing with it, but as time went on she became weaker and weaker, and she was unable to put on any weight, and eventually when she was about 15 years old she was diagnosed with mitochondrial disease, specifically RRM2B. We were told that there was absolutely nothing that they could do. There was no treatments, no cure, and sadly a few years later our son was diagnosed with exactly the same condition. There was still no treatment or hope. This was only going to get worse. It has got worse, much worse. I can't believe the awful things that Rachel's had to endure. 4 years ago, she was in and out of an induced coma, and no one expected her to live. But she did live. And now there is hope. There is a treatment, potentially a cure. Emily has the same genetic mutation as Rachel and Jojo, and her family began looking into gene therapy. And they funded the research, and the scientists have developed a replacement gene which can be given to Rachel and Jojo and Emily, but it's expensive. And despite all of the money that Emily's family spent so far, we need to raise the funds to manufacture and deliver the treatment. The three of them got together recently, and you can see they're in 3 different stages of disease. Rachel can barely do anything for herself. She needs machines to help her. She needs machines to help her breathe, to clear her lungs, to feed her. She can't move very much, so she needs us to help her too. She can't walk, she can't eat, she struggles to drink, but she is still a vibrant, intelligent young woman, and she's been robbed of her life, but she's only 28 years old. Jojo's 23 and Emily is just 18. But time's running out for these young people. Mitochondrial disease is rare, but it's not that rare. I've been to too many young people's funerals who died from mitochondrial disease, and we don't want to be going to theirs. This is a one-time treatment, which is potentially a life-changing and life-saving treatment. It would be the very first genetic therapy carried out on any mitochondrial disease, and it could pave the way to help other diseases, mitochondrial dysfunctions being linked with dementia and cancer and epilepsy. So this treatment has the potential to benefit millions of other people. Rachel's consultant in Cambridge said that every medical breakthrough starts with brave patients and determined families. So these are 3 unbelievably brave young people who deserve a shot at this because they have battled so hard, but they need help. So if you can help us fund this amazing opportunity for these incredible young people, we would be so, so grateful.
If this treatment were to work, I'd get so much of my life back, because I spent the majority of my life in doctor offices and hospitals. I've lost count of the amount of times I've had to go to hospital because of a relatively small thing. I worry that my brother looks at me and thinks that is my future, and I don't want it to be his future. I want the chance to stop this from damaging so many lives.